Welcome, welcome. If you're just joining us, which live just started, so I hope you're just joining us. The Chargers is not coming out the tunnel, as we're going to get to see Herbert come up. Let me silence my phone real quick so people don't be texting me during the game. You got Jags. I don't know. Trevor Lawrence has never lost a game on a Saturday. That is a stat. But I don't know. I do think, however, I do think that if the Jags win, the Stefanski, not Stefanski, who's the Staley? Staley would be on the hot seat if the Jags win this game. The Chargers head coach would be on the hot seat in this game. That's my opinion on this. But other than that, I don't know. That 49ers Seahawks game was close for a few seconds, but not long. I mean, it's close. It was close going into halftime, and then it just blew away. We're waiting here for the game to start as we're. Hold on. All right. Waiting for the game to start here, as I believe the next commercial break, the game will start. Got the setup set up this morning, so everything's good. Moved around, set up a little bit. Have Yoda with the lightsaber. Let's go, baby. Yeah, the warrior all day. Welcome, welcome. Who y'all got? Say in the comments who y'all got. Jags or Chargers, baby. I'm going to be pulling for the Jags, but that's just me. Again, waiting for this game to start. Again, if you're just not joining us, like, subscribe, share. Make sure you do all the fun stuff. And hopefully, got to go Jags. Don't trust the Chargers winning anything. Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you there, Warrior all day, because I don't know about how good the Chargers just are in general. But same time, the Jags are a young team, so you never really know. This is probably one of the most toss-up games in the playoffs because I feel like both teams are kind of limping into the playoffs. You don't really know. Like most of the other games, there's a definite favorite. This game, there is not a definite favorite. I think both teams are very good. Both teams, however, can also be very bad. So, yeah. Uh, Plans for streaming the other games. They always shoot themselves in the foot in big games. Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one. Every single time they've played the Chiefs, they've stunk. So I don't really know, but yeah. I am planning on streaming the Bills game Sunday, 1:00 Eastern time, and then so that's going to be a fun game. Hopefully, pulling for the Bills in that one because I do not want to have to deal with the Dolphins in the playoffs with Tyreek Hill. But that's just me, and that's going to be all the games we stream for this weekend. But yeah, I'm very excited to see how this game goes. Again, put your team in the comments. What's your favorite NFL team? Say it in the comments. All right. I'll think about it. Tipsy. DM me on Instagram. Ben UNC Jr. I'll talk about it there. Ben UNC Junior. The profile picture is me flexing with the UNC shirt on. Bengals fan from the Warrior all day. So yeah, I'm just hoping the that's Bengals. I'm scared of them. I'm not gonna lie. I hope they lose eventually in the playoffs, but I don't know who they'll lose to. I think if they, pretty sure they'd play the winner of the Bills. Well, depending on who wins the Bills game. The way the playoffs work around here in the NFL is kind of weird because it's like most times like a definite bracket, but it's like loser goes there. Golden State for basketball. Yeah, I'm not much of an NBA fan, tipsy, but I do I do pull for the Bulls whenever I watch the NBA. So yeah. Usually I do like before people get in here, I do like a film on my phone and put it on all my social media, but I don't have to do that because people are already here. Bills game should be hellish if they play the Bengals. Yeah, that's not going to be a fun game for either team. I feel like that's going to be all offense, not much defense. I mean, I don't think any team has the proper defensive ability to handle the Bengals wide receiver core along with Joe Mixon, and I don't think the Bengals defense is good enough to hang with Joe Burrow or not Joe Burrow to hang with Josh Allen. So I don't know. The divisional round games, I will stream the Chiefs game, but I will be streaming the Chiefs divisional round game. Whoever they play, I will stream it. Doesn't matter the time. I will stream that game. And then the whatever day the Chiefs are playing, I will stream the other day a game that is happening that day. Not sure which one, but whenever it happens, I will stream it. Asher Billings, we will agree to disagree on that one. I'm not getting on a debate about that right now because I am not in the mood to argue. This game's about to kick off. Lol, who's number one? Yeah, y'all can argue about that in the chat. I'm not getting into that debate right now. But Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time. That's all I'll say. Brian Scalabrine. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Asher, you can. I mean, hey, it's a free country. You can have your own opinion. I will judge you for your opinion, but I'm not going to say anything about it. Fair play, sir. Again, they're getting ready for this game to kick off. See how this game goes. I'm trying to leave my chair's not going back. All right, there it is. About a minute from kickoff here. See how this game goes. Cool, Asher. That's super cool. And tipsy. Cool. I'm waiting for this game to start. See how it goes. I have a feeling this is going to be a fun stream. Austin Eckler is tied for second most in season by any running back with catches 107. So see how it goes. Brandon Staley and Doug Peterson going to be the two head coaches on both sides. And yeah, see how this goes. Doug Peterson, first year with the Jags. Brandon Staley, I believe this is his second, maybe third year as the Chargers coach, as Cameron Dicker is going to kick it away. I'm not getting into that, Tipsy. I am not getting into politics. The air just turned on up here, so sorry if I'll hear a bunch of background noise. Freaking air vents just turned on. So that's going to be annoying for the whole time. But kick is up and away. Jags take it up. It's going to be at the 20, down at the 24. And we're going to see how this goes. Goodness gracious, what on earth? What? Why is my air on? That's kind of annoying. As now they're doing the introductions. Zay Jones, Evan Ingram, Trevor Lawrence, all those guys. We can't hear it. You can't hear the air. You can't hear me. Okay. That's going to be a handoff to ETN for about a gain of 3 or 4. Asher, please stop talking. Can't hear the air. All right, thanks. As now on 2nd and 6. Trevor Lawrence will play fake, throw, tipped, and intercepted. Picked off by the Chargers. They're still going inside the 30, 25, now inside the 20, down to the 18. Tip at the line. Big play. This is my face. Hi. Just tipped twice, actually. One, I'm not sure who the defensive tackle is, but then also tipped by Bosa, and then right into the hands of 49 on the Chargers. Not sure who that is. Off to a good start. See how it goes. Yeah, I can hear the air through my headphones, which is aggravating, but it's fine. Get a little breeze on my neck. And now it's going to be a throw over the middle from Herbert, complete. And he's going to be down. Do you have MySpace or WhatsApp? I do not have either of those, no. Telegram, no. Now, Herbert under center. Takes a snap, pitch back to Eckler's going to fall into the end zone. I do not have Reddit. No, touchdown Chargers, they're going to call it. $54. Okay, cool. The extra point is up and good. After the tipped interception, the Chargers take it. And for 7. All right. Asher, I'm going to need you to stop asking dumb questions. Now the air turned off. Yeah, we're just here to have some fun, talk about the games, talk about the NFL, do whatever you want to do, man. Just yeah. We're on a break now. Got 7 people in here. Again, if you're new, like, subscribe, share. NFL content, college basketball content, college football content. We do all that. So if you're interested in that, subscribe, like. If you're not interested in that, stay, become interested in it. I don't know. Do what you want to do. But as long as you like, subscribe, and share, I don't care. Again, waiting for this game to come back. Pretty ridiculous start. I would say I am chilling right now, just sitting back watching this game. You look on edge. Yeah, I'm fine, man. I'm just a bit nervous, you know. Just, these streams towards the beginning, I always have a bit of anxiety, but other than that, I'm fine. Yeah, the Baby Yoda, we had him. So before we had him set up on my dresser, but now we put up a shelf, so we decided to put him here with the lightsaber. So now the kick is up, and it's going to be a touchback in the back of the end zone. What's that in the vent? There's nothing in the vent. Man, I'm about to kick both y'all out, man. I'm about to kick both y'all out. I'm being dead serious. Stop playing jokes like that. Now Trevor Lawrence. Looks back to throw. He's going to throw over the middle. Solid throw there. Caught over the middle. As going to be a handoff for about a gain of 4 there. ETN, I believe, on the carry. Former Clemson Tiger. Is the lightsaber real? It's glass, so it's not like it's a glass saber. Turns red. The lighting's not great, but it does turn red. But it's not like a play saber. No, it's a decoration toy. It's not really a real toy. It's just a decoration. That's going to be a handoff. Nope, caught by Ingram for a first down. Make sure that doesn't fall off. All right, we're good. Yeah, a little check down from Lawrence to Clark. Not Clark. Ingram, who's been amazing this season. Probably a top 5 tight end this season. And then again, there haven't been that many consistent tight ends now. As three receivers to the right. Lawrence looks to throw. Pressure coming. Pocket collapses. Throws. Incomplete. Targeting for Kirk. As now Lawrence, ETN switches sides. Lawrence is going to take it, hands it off to ETN. ETN to the outside. ETN's going to get a first down and a little bit more. Again, welcome. If you are just now joining us, make sure you like, subscribe, share with friends and family. Talk about NFL, college football, college basketball, all the fun stuff. Again, if you want to talk about any NFL news, rumors, put them in the chat. I'll talk about them. ETN is third so far. Now we're going to see Lawrence under center. He's going to play fake. Pressure coming. Lawrence is going to unload. Incomplete. Targeting for Tipsy. I will kick you out. Going for, I believe that was Kirk, but I'm not 100% sure. Congratulations, Tipsy. Yeah, I think I know who you are, Tipsy. I think. Yeah. Lawrence in motion across the middle. Kirk. Lawrence going to take the snap. Look to pass. He's going to scramble. Look to throw. He's going to throw, but it's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 10. Lawrence got sandwiched between Bosa and someone else. Yeah, I had a feeling, Nathan. I was fairly certain I knew who it was. Bro, my eyes are tripping because I just thought I'd like Baby Yoda just jumped in my eyesight, bro. I'm losing my mind. Lawrence is going to throw under the middle, caught by Zay Jones, who's going to get 3. It's going to be 4th and around 7. Lawrence back to pass. He's going to get tipped to Guinness, another interception. And he'll take it to the Chargers 30. Trevor Lawrence struggling so far. I'm not sure what happened there, but he just kind of missed him. And that's going to bring us to a commercial break. I'll be right back after the break. Again, if you want to talk about NFL news, rumors, talk about the game that happened earlier today, talk about it. I'm able to talk about it. So yeah, go ahead. Yeah, be back in a little bit. All right, we're back. Oh, my headset on. I went downstairs to get some water. My voice, don't want my voice to get messed up, Asher. Yeah. Strange game so far. 2 interceptions. As Trevor Lawrence has definitely struggled so far. Now, weird formation as going to be taken in, and it's going to be for about a 2 or 3 yard gain. Herbert in his first career playoff start seems to be doing pretty solid. Let's see what happened on this miscommunication here. Is it was just like just miscommunication between Lawrence and Jones. Jones cut in, Lawrence threw out, and it was picked off. Herbert in shotgun. Keenan Allen in motion. He's going to snap it, play fake, looks to throw, sidearm pass, caught by, not sure who that is, but he's going to get a lot of yardage, 40 down to the 46. Palmer? Maybe not sure who that is. Didn't show me his jersey, nothing like that, but a sidearm pass to get around Josh Allen. Everett, I think that's who that is. Yeah, it's Everett. Okay. I was like, I know I recognize him, but I couldn't think of his name. And then, just a beautiful sidearm pass to get underneath Josh Allen's arm. Herbert with a back in the backfield. Man in motion. Herbert's going to look to throw. Herbert going deep. 1 foot down, other foot was out of bounds. Incomplete. Looking for Palmer. Threw it inside the 5. Palmer got a really stretched for the ball and was unable to bring his foot in. DeAndre Carter. Who the heck is DeAndre Carter? Guess that's what's his name's backup. Mike Williams. I don't know whenever. Hope he's gonna be healthy soon. I don't know what'll happen to him. He's been hurt a lot this season. Herbert, man in motion, is again Allen, another man in motion. Jackson, I believe, not sure. Is going to be a handoff to Eckler, who's going to get stuffed for maybe a yard. Maybe got a yard there, not sure. Again, welcome. If you're just now joining us, make sure you talk in the chat, get some conversation going, and see how this game goes. Tough game so far, as it's going to be Herbert looking to throw. It's going to be caught. Gang violence in New York. Yeah. Trevor Lawrence had a big year. Absolutely, Asher. He's had a really big year. Surprising bounce, but you see a lot of sophomore guys make that bounce, but not like he has. I feel like he's played great, but not this game. He definitely hasn't. As Herbert, man in motion, goes across the formation twice and settles into his position. He's going to hand it off to the running back out of the backfield, who might have gotten 5. Let me rephrase what I said. I'm going to talk about my opinion on sports, nothing else. I'm not going to get into anything else. Herbert's going to look to throw under the middle, underthrown, kind of threw it behind him a little bit, and it's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 5 coming up. I'm going to do something. Herbert coming out the huddle on 3rd and 5 in the red zone. Man in motion, Eckler again goes back in the backfield beside Herbert and Eckler. Herbert looking to throw. Is going to throw underneath to Allen, who's going to get the first down. It's going to be first and goal here, I believe. Might be first and 10. Not sure. Another Mahomes-esque throw from Herbert. Now man in motion across the middle of the formation. He's going to make it bunch left. He's going to throw it to Allen. He's going to get a little bit of a game there. I'm not gonna play music in the background. I don't want to get copyrighted. So sorry about that. Yeah, Herbert has had a big year, but a decent year. I think he's been hurt, so it's been a kind of an issue there. Again, I will not be playing any music. As a couple people jumped off sides, but they're not calling anything. Sidearm pass, tipped off the air, and I'm not going to be playing any music. No, not going to. Sorry. Just Herbert threw it off of somebody's helmet, and then it got tipped up in the air. Going for Allen, who probably would have had a touchdown, but nothing there. Now, Herbert, looking to his left, is going to throw to his right and incomplete. Going to be fourth and goal coming up. Probably going to kick the field goal. Herbert struggled in the red zone there, 2 or 3 incompletions, but Decker now to kick it away. And Decker will kick it up and in. 10-0. Waiting for this game to come back. I'm not sure how you donate, if I'm being completely honest. I have no idea how you donate. I've never tried to donate to a YouTuber. Never ask for donations, but again, waiting for this game to come back. All right. Thanks, Asher. All right. And kick is up. Jags are going to get the ball back. Hopefully, there's no special teams blunders. And he just caught the ball. No, he didn't. Did he touch it? He might have dodged it. I'm not sure what the heck happened there, but he looked like he was like trying to like avoid it. Like, hey, let it hit the ground. And then it like hit him in the chest or something. But they're going to say it's down inside the end zone, which means it's going to be at the 25, 1st and 10. First game with each quarterback under 25 years old. 4,000 passing touchdown, 4,000 passing yards in the regular season for both of those quarterbacks. However, one quarterback has struggled mightily so far. Let's see what Lawrence can do. He's going to hand it off to Etienne. He's going to get maybe a yard. No, I did not ban Tipsy. Lawrence looking to throw. Lawrence. Over the middle, incomplete, broken up. Now Lawrence on 3rd and 9, trying to keep this game watchable at this point. Did you watch the Gamecocks Kentucky basketball game? I did not, but I did hear about it. I was kind of keeping up with the score. But yeah, pretty wild game. As Lawrence is going to take the snap, play fake, look to throw. He's going to throw it in the dirt. But Etienne was in the area, so no intentional grounding. 4th and 9 now. So they're going to get the ball back. I did not watch that Gamecocks game, but it was a fairly fun game, I heard. Yeah, a lot of this has been a weird basketball season. I'll say that for sure. NC State's good. Louisville is not good. Boston College is not the worst team in the ACC. Clemson's undefeated in ACC play. I guess it's been a weird year. As now the kick, the first punt of the game, in fact, is going to go up and almost blocked. There's going to be a roughing the kicker, should be, but I don't think they're going to call it, as the kick is going to be down at around the 42. Clemson has had a great year. Yeah, the thing about this time of year is you really have no idea. The difference between college football and college basketball is in college football, you have to have a good year from the start to the end. College basketball is not like that. You can start terribly and end greatly, or vice versa. A lot of teams, Clemson, a lot of times around this time of year are kind of like, middle of the pack team in the ACC, and then they're not dead in the middle of the towards this time of year. But I mean, they're holding strong so far, so it'll be fun to see what happens. UNC, that's my team, as you can tell my hat. They're a very good. We're a very good team in March. Is what we want to be. We don't want to be. I mean, you want to win all the games, but you also need to understand it's not about winning in November. It's about winning in March and April. And very few teams get to even play in April. So. All right, I'm going to go take a little bit of a break, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Yeah, Asher, UNC picking it up in the so far. I tend to agree with you there. I think we had that little stretch there where we kind of struggled due to the fact that we had no really time to. We had like 5 or 6 away games in a row, which we've struggled with. But we caught our first home away game of the season, which we won that game pretty big. Won our first true away game, which was against Louisville at Louisville, as you should. Louisville's not a good team. Glad we were able to escape that with a somewhat dominant win, even without Armando Bacot at 100%, which is good news. Now Herbert with a man in the backfield. Herbert, man in motion is Allen. He's going to hand it off to the back. Not sure who the back is, and he's going to get a yard. Actually, a loss of yard. They haven't. I don't know if they've blown the whistle yet, but yeah, he got forward progress. Had him about a loss of a yard. Again, if you want to talk about rumors around the NFL, talk about them. Asher Billings, yeah, Seahawks had a pretty bad loss today. I mean, I'm not really a huge fan of either team, but I mean, it was a pretty big loss. They started out somewhat good, and then it just right down the gutter, which is not what you want. You want playoff games to be competitive, but it's fine. Now Allen in motion again is going to be dropped back to pass. Herbert looking, pocket collapsing around, is going to go underneath to Everett, I believe. Again, tomorrow we will be streaming at 1 p.m. Asher says Brock Purdy is the MVP next season. That's your prediction. Wow. I honestly, as Allen again is going to come into the backfield. Herbert's looking to throw underneath, tip pass, incomplete. Brock Purdy MVP. That is bold, my friend. That is very bold. Personally, I don't see that. I don't even see him being a starter next season, to be honest with you. I think Trey Lance is going to start for the Niners. I think, unless, of course, injuries happen, I don't even think Brock Purdy is going to be the true starter. Unless he, unless he takes his team to the Super Bowl, then you'll have that kind of like Joe Flacco debate where, like, should we even keep him? But I don't know. As now the kick from Scott is going to go up, and it's going to be kicked right at around the 13-yard line. But yeah, I don't know about that. I think Brock Purdy is a very good quarterback. I don't think he's going to be a starter next season. I think this season has helped him a lot, though. I think you've got, you've made it so that you don't know if you should keep Trey Lance because of how good Brock Purdy's been playing. But I think you give it what is it? Lance's 3rd year coming up. So you have 2 more years before you have the option of letting him go. So I think this is Lance's 2nd year. So next year will be his 3rd year. So you see him next year, see what you've got out of him, and then you can see what you get. Then again, if he gets hurt again, it's Brock Purdy's team. I think Jimmy Garoppolo will more than likely get traded to probably either the Jets or the Raiders, maybe the Bucks. There's a lot of rumors, which we'll probably cover that in an upcoming podcast. Just got to get somebody to be on that podcast, but hopefully we can get a podcast around this weekend or next weekend. Let's see if I can get one on Monday. I got nothing to do them on Monday, but maybe. Don't know. I mean, Brock Purdy MVP, man, that's bold right there. Actually, that's really bold. But hey, man, I'll think if he had started earlier in the season, he'd be rookie of the year for sure. But now I think you've got to give it to the receivers, whether it's Watson, Burks, Wilson, anybody else, really. They're all doing very good. A lot of rookie wide receivers this season have been doing really good. Again, make sure you like, subscribe, share with your friends, family, anybody who cares about football, because we talk about it, man. And we're here for most games. There's a chance we will be streaming the NC State North Carolina basketball game coming up. That's going to be a fun one. That'll be my first basketball stream, which is going to be kind of fun. As now Lawrence will take the snap. Trevor Lawrence looks to throw. He's going deep. That's got to be PI. Yep, they're going to throw the PI flag. Incomplete, but there was contact. Going for number 11. Unsure who number 11 is on the Jaguars. But we're going to see here as Samuel on the coverage. Jones, that's who that is. It looks like the ball was kind of coming to his left. He's trying to break left for it. And Samuel's in the way, making it impossible to get to the ball. I think he just said I'm reading lips here, but I believe he just said there is no foul for PI on the play, second down. I believe is what he said. What's up, Jonathan Miller? That's a questionable PI call, but I don't know there. I think that's a questionable one. I don't know. As now Lawrence will take the snap. He's going to hand it off to ETN. ETN's going to find a hole and get about 5. Yeah. Jonathan Miller, I don't know. I'm debating on what to do with my hair next, man. You know. So. As now Lawrence looking to throw. Picked off again. Are you serious? Down to the 16-yard line, interception. Trevor Lawrence, his 3rd interception of the game. Lawrence struggling big time as we're down to 2 minutes left to go in the quarter. Get dreads? Absolutely not. Don't know if that's exactly possible for me to get dreads, if I'm being honest, Asher. But, yeah. I mean, this game is absurd. I am shocked at the way this game's going. As on first down, sure what happened there. Trevor Lawrence has had 3 INTs on 12 passes tonight. Before that, he had no interceptions on 222 passes in the regular season game. That's absurd. Prayers up for Damar Hamlin. Yeah, he's out of the hospital now, I'm fairly certain, which is big news, big news. But yeah, prayers, he'll hopefully be the same. Eckler's going to take it up the middle and get possibly the first down. Herbert's going to hand it off. So Eckler's going to get to the outside, make a man miss, touchdown. 17-0 Chargers pending the extra point. Kick is up and good. Thanks, Jonathan. As now, the Jags are probably going to come back out there and do something ridiculous. I mean, this game has been wild so far. As nothing has happened that makes you think this game is even going to be close by halftime. This game might be a slaughterfest by halftime. That's annoying that all the games I stream seem to be absolute tail whoopings. Got 44 seconds left in the first quarter. I mean, 3 interceptions and a punt. That's how all of the Jaguars' drives have ended so far. This one, oh my gosh, he just completely muffed the. It fell off the tee. I was about to say. He was about to go up to kick the kick, and it fell off the tee that it was doing. I'm not sure what you mean by DeMar Hamlin bad. I hope everything's okay with him. I have not heard any new updates ever since he came out the hospital, but everything's all right. His kick is now up and away. It'll be returned from in about 2 yards into the end zone. He's going to go up to the 20, 25, 30, and around the 34. Yeah, college basketball teams to lose today include Tennessee, Arizona, Arkansas, Miami, Wisconsin, Providence, Missouri, and Duke, which I love when Duke loses. So now Duke's going to be outside the top 25, which means, yeah, it's pretty big news. There was a holding on the return, which means it's going to come back to a little bit. Clemson beat Duke. I mean, John Shire ain't looking so hot. I'll say Lawrence looks to throw under. Clemson really beat Duke. At this point, I'm upset. Duke's looked terrible this season. Clemson's looked amazing this season. I mean, yeah. So that's pretty absurd. To be fair, it was at Clemson, which makes a little bit of an impact. Not much, but a little bit of an impact. And John Shire, obviously, so far has not seemed to do as good as Mike Krzyzewski did. You know, with the whole almost losing to Boston College, getting absolutely annihilated by NC State. Yeah, I mean, just Duke's not looking as good this year. All right, that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back in a couple minutes. I'm going to go do something. third down run for ETN. No, second down run for ETN, sorry. They were showing the Jaguars facility pool, and it's 42 degrees, and there's still like 8 people in that not massive, a pool that's about half the size of this setup. So, yeah, I mean, not great. And Lawrence looking to throw is going to get swallowed. Again, if you're just now joining us, like, subscribe, share with friends, family, anybody who you know cares about football. And it's going to be fourth down, punt for the Jaguars. Again, fun. Boring game. It's going to be almost blocked, but it's going to be downed out of bounds at the 38. If you don't care about football, stay here. I'm probably not going to look at your comments because I'm not going to. If it ain't about football, I'm probably not going to. I'll read it, but I ain't going to mention it out loud. As Herbert will play fake and look underneath for about 2 or 3 yards to make it second and long. It'll be 2nd and 8 coming up. We've been live for about an hour. So again, like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff. If you don't care about football, share it with somebody who you know does. Because again, I have opinions on football, basketball, all that kind of both those sports, just the sports I know a little bit about. As now Herbert, man in motion. Herbert still snapping. He's going to hand it off on 2nd and 8. It's about 4 or 5. Injury on the field. Now Herbert looks to throw on 3rd and 5, complete for about a gain of 11. Good, if you're in the chat, how does my audio sound right now? I'm not sure how it sounds right now. I want to make sure it's good. As now, Chargers on the 45. Thanks, Theo. On the 45. I'm going to take off this headset because it's kind of aggravating. Herbert gets sacked at their own 48. Thanks, Nathan. Thanks, Theo. Walker, the first overall pick, he kind of draws out the left tackle, and then the right tackle gets attacked by the other side. So these edge rushers, man, they're making a difference for this Jags team. It's now man in motion across the middle of the formation. Is going to be a handoff, and he gets about 3. Make it 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and 11, Herbert drops back to pass, pressure coming. He's going to let it fly. Caught and gets around to 23. First down, Chargers. This is getting annoying. Come on, Jags. Make a stop. Do something, man. You're embarrassing your home crowd right now. Fatal Roses. I'm not really a Jags fan, but if you're a Jags fan right now, you're not happy. Handoff goes to not sure who it is. He'll get about 2 or 3. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you there, Fatal Roses. I'm a Chiefs fan myself, so we're familiar with the Chargers. I feel strongly that Andy Reid's going to prepare well against this team. Now, Herbert takes a snap. Man jumped off sides. There's no flags. However, it's going to be caught and down inside the 10-yard line. This team shows up against the Chiefs. That's a scary game. Good one, but scary. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you there, man. I think it's just the Chargers, again, I think we've played the Chargers. We've played each other. We both know each other. And I'm also insanely nervous for that game. But if that game were to happen, which it looks like it's going to happen because they cannot stop them whatsoever. But, yeah. As now, Chargers, Herbert takes the snap. We'll hand it off to Eckler as there's going to be a stoppage in play, probably a false start. Again, I don't know which team would you rather play. Would you rather play the Chargers or the Dolphins? Because honestly, I don't know which team I'd rather play. All I know is I don't want to play Tyreek Hill. So I'd much rather play this team than the Dolphins. As Herbert's going to look to throw, deflected and nearly picked off, but nothing. Again, welcome. If you're just not joining us, make sure you like, subscribe, do all the fun stuff. Just tough throw, deflected, and then dropped by 2 cornerbacks, deflected by 5 into the hands of 31 and dropped. So, again, tough so far. This game's been really weird defensively. The Chargers have played amazing. And, yeah. Nathan, you're asking about yourself, which is a bit confusing, but maybe there's an identity crisis there. Not sure. As now, on 3rd and goal, let's see what happens here. I think it's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Not Jaguars. Chargers, my bad. Touchdown, Chargers. Someone had your name in the chat? Huh, that's weird. I didn't see anything, so I don't know. Touchdown, Chargers. Yay. 24-0, pending on the extra point. This game's a blowout officially. Armando Bacot got his 59th career double-double. Yeah, I'm looking at the chat, man. I don't see anything with your name on it, so I don't know, man. That's weird. But Armando Bacot with a great game, even with a hurt ankle, so you'd love to see that. As we're on another break, if you want to talk about the NFL news, rumors, games happening around the NFL, talk about it, man, as the fan just came on again. Fun. I'm going to be really cold in here. I'm probably going to have to put on a hoodie. It's that cold in here. But, yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. So, yeah. But put rumors in the chat if you want to talk about them. I went to get some more water. That's where I went, Asher. Had to put on a hoodie because it is really cold in here. As kick is up and away. Big return out to the 25, 30. He has room, 40, 45, 50. Out of bounds. Thanks, man. Got this thing for Christmas like 3 or 4 years ago. Or not that long ago. Probably about a year and a half ago. Around there. So, I guess last year, I don't know how long I've had this hoodie for. It's been a while. But, yeah. Defensively, this game has been absolutely insane. Chargers just get 3 picks and not a single point for the Jaguars so far. So now Lawrence will look to throw. Lawrence over the middle, deflected in. Is that picked off again? That was picked off again. Are you kidding me? As they're going to call it dead. They called it incomplete. We're going to look at this again, see if it was. But I mean, you've got to be kidding me. Like, let's see what happened. I mean, he gets nicked. And then, ball at the ground. Yep, incomplete. Ball touched the ground. That is an incomplete pass. Unless they want to consider that a fumble, which it didn't look like a fumble, but it might have been. So I don't know. As they're going to call it complete. 2nd and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. Lawrence will overthrow. Incomplete. Ingram looking for a pass interference call. None thrown. Oh, don't want to knock the fan cave thing over. Move on. That was what I'll do that. All right. Now, just a weird play there. Ingram's getting hooked, but there's no flags. Baby Yoda looking tight. Yeah, man. Maybe Yoda loves his new view again. It used to be up here on my dresser, but now we had to move around the setup a little bit, so we decided to put a shelf here and put Baby Yoda along with the lightsaber. So, yeah, what's this button? It's going to be picked off again. Goodness gracious. So they're going to call him down where he picked it off. Well, at least the Jags did a decent draft pick. Because this is bad. Trevor Lawrence trying to figure out what on earth happened there. Is this just play on the ball made, I guess, by Samuel? That's his 2nd pick of the day. Just dumb. Well, there's usually about 3 or 4 people in here who don't like to talk, so I don't know. That's where people are most. A lot of people don't like to talk in chat. They just like listen in, see how things do. But yeah. Wait for this game to resume. We'll be right back in a couple seconds. Yeah. So that's the. Anyways, the plan for videos coming up. Again, probably going to do a UNC recap of the game soon. NFL fan reaction videos. I'm debating about starting a series like that, but that's a bit time consuming, and I don't really have that much time to do stuff. So I might do that. I don't know. And then, and then probably a NFL draft coming up. NFL draft, mock draft coming up in the near future. Probably tomorrow or Tuesday. See how that goes. What's up, Theo? As now Herbert under center will hand it off to Eckler, who's gonna get about a yard. Not sure. Again, if you're just not joining us, like, subscribe, do that. There's the dab. All right. There's the dab, Asher. If you missed it, you missed it. I'm not doing it again. As now Herbert scanning, dumps it off to the running back, who's going to get about 4. There's an injured Charger on the field. Holding his knee, his little knee is a quad area as they're going to take a break. What set you rep? Don't even know what that means. What's up, Sully? Glad you could be. Can't talk. Glad you could be here. Glad you could be here, Sully, for this absolute butt whooping of a game. What's the score? The score is 24-0. Chargers. What's up, dank fat cat? Glad you could be here, man. Pretty wild game if you haven't been keeping up with it. It's absurd as we're coming back from an injury. Chargers O lineman suffered. But yeah, man, no worries. It's better to be on time, better to be here than never be here. So sorry, my hat's really off center. As he's gonna look to throw, caught down at around the 39-40. Yeah. So weird game so far. 24-0 Chargers. So yeah. Don't be late. Yeah. Asher. Hey man, you can be late all you want. As long as you come here, show some love, likes, comments, shares. Well, I don't care, man. Just show up eventually. Always be late. I don't care. As long as you come, man. As long as you come. It's gonna be touched. He touched it. It's gonna be recovered at like the 8-yard line. Chargers had the ball. Chargers got the ball inside the 5-yard line. He was fashionably late. Yes, Theo, that's exactly right. Although I don't know if an hour and 20 minutes late is fashionable, but you can't miss out on any content. Asher, I don't know what you'd call quality. Clay Brooks was running to go catch the ball and then got hit in the head, making it a live ball. He was running behind to catch a block, and then the ball dinks him in the head, and then boom. I cannot show the game, get clip, because copyright, cannot show the game. If I were to show the game, they would take my channel down, and I don't want that because I like my channel. And another turnover by the Jags inside the 6-yard line. Herbert, man in motion is Allen. Herbert's going to take the snap, hand it off, and get about a yard. Nope, sadly cannot show the game. But yeah, still pretty wild. You get to hear my commentary instead. Sorry, dang fat cat. I missed your message earlier. thought the Jags would do good, but I was wrong, and I think people thought the same thing as me. Yeah, if you were here earlier, I was saying I think the Jags have a chance at this game. I had them as my favorites to win it, but the Jags were like, yeah, about that. We don't think that about ourselves. And it's going to be thrown towards the back of the end zone, incomplete. Pressure in his face from Josh Allen. Nothing. Did you see the Seattle game? I did see the Seattle game. Yeah, Josh Allen, he's a edge rusher for the Jaguars, along with the quarterback for the Bills. I'll get to your message in a second, Dank Fat Cat. Play Herbert taking the snap, thrown way over his head. I did see the game. Pretty weird. I watched most of the first half, and it was kind of peeking in on the second half. Second half is whenever the game kind of spread apart, and the 49ers kind of took control of it. But yeah, just not a fun game if you're a Seahawks fan. But yeah, I mean, Allen won his route, but pressure in Herbert's face, unable to make the throw. As it's going to be 4th down, the kick is up and good. Let's go 11 views. Yeah, it's now dipped down to around 8. But hey, man, I'm happy with views. I'm happy with likes. I'm happy with anything, man. Get me some subscribers. I'm not sure how many subscribers we're at the moment. I believe we're still at 74, but let's check that real quick. We are at 73 total subscribers. So like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff. Make sure you can we're on our way to 100. We're trying to get to 100 by the end of the month. Again, go check out my NFL playoff picture video where I talked about the playoffs and my predictions for it. My predictions are so far right. I don't believe they're going to be right after this. I'm pretty sure I had the Jaguars, but I'm not sure. So far, my Super Bowl favorites are still in it. I believe I either had the 49ers or the Bills. That was my Super Bowl matchup. Yeah. If the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl, I will be live streaming the Super Bowl. If the Chiefs are not in the Super Bowl, I will not be live streaming the Super Bowl. Yeah, thanks, Dank Fat Cat. That's helpful. Real helpful, man. Cannot believe this game. It's supposed to be close. It has not been so far. I mean, it's just embarrassing. Game still not back. Waiting for this game to come back. As the game is now back, we're going to watch some more butt weapons. Yay! Also at Jag Stadium, I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm also surprised that there's people in their swimming pool when it's 42 degrees. So, I mean, the Jags just haven't showed up. Trevor Lawrence, the pressure's getting to him, which you don't see that often. But you have your day. A lot of stunned fans you can see there in Jacksonville. But, I mean, hey. It's been weird for sure, I'll say that, as the kick is going to bounce into the 20. What a weird kick. And it's going to go to the 28. Weird kick. As now, the comparisons, Herbert has 1 touchdown, 134 yards. Lawrence has 30 yards, 4 completions. That's pretty crazy. It's that Carolina poster you have behind you. Yes, it's a Ramsey's poster. Hold on, let me move. So it's a picture of it's over here. It's a picture of the Ramsey. That's the UNC mascot. So yeah, it's a picture of the UNC mascot that I stole from my dad. As Lawrence is going to take the snap, hand it off to ETN. ETN's going to get about 3. Yep, and I got this when I was on vacation. Had that for about a couple of days. Yep, UNC Tar Heels, which is the theme with today. I've got my hat, my shirt, this thing behind me, and this thing over here. Along with Baby Yoda. He always has to join us. It's not new. It's it's new to me. I did not know it existed until about a week ago, but my dad's had it for a while. So. Third and 2, Jaguars again needing life here. It's going to be incomplete. Looking for Kirk. It's going to be incomplete. Yep, man. Yoda's here. Admiring the game from afar. Making sure the lightsaber don't fall, doing his duty. I mean, just underthrown by Lawrence to Kirk, and it's going to be 4th and 2. This game is effectively over. I mean, you can't. I know there's a lot of game left, but all the momentum, there's nothing much you can do. As now it's going to be fair caught at the 18. As on 1st and 10, it's going to be incomplete. No, 4th down for the Jaguars. Nope, it's 2nd and 10 for the Chargers on my POV. Chargers looking to throw over the middle, caught, and 1st down. And Chargers is going to, oh no, bobbled. On 3rd and inches, an attempt at a little jet sweep type play. Little end around type thing. And I don't know if it was attempted end around because Gray kind of like ducked his shoulder trying to avoid it. Bandy. Why did I say Gray? Bandy tried to kind of dodge it. So it's supposed to be a handoff, but he kind of had to dodge it. And yeah, just a miscommunication. And yeah, not what you want there. As now it's going to be 4th and long. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back. So not ideal. as we're going to sit here and wait, again, if you want to talk about any NFL news, rumors, content, anything about that, again, we have content coming up. We're going to try to do NFL like fan reaction videos, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. And then mock draft coming up probably Tuesday. See how that goes. Actually, I don't even know if Tuesday's going to be available. Sometime this week, next week, there's going to be a mock draft video where a lot of changes from last mock draft. Last mock draft, we had there's a lot of the draft orders changed drastically since then as well. But yeah, I believe some major changes are going to be. I think the Packers are in a major spot to draft either a tight end. I think there's a solid chance they could draft Michael Mayer, the 15th overall pick. I think it's a very solid option, very solid possibility. And I also believe the Chiefs, if available. Yes, there is a game on Monday. It will be the Bucks Cowboys, I believe. Going to be a game Monday. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to stream that game though. But yeah, I will stream the the Sunday 1 p.m. game, which is Bills Dolphins. I will stream that game. Yeah. So come join me for that. I posted that on my community tab and in it. So yeah, just if you're interested, come join. Will you stream Sunday games? I just said, yeah, I will be streaming the Bills game. Nothing else though. Absolutely, I'm not gonna be able to stream the night game, but yeah, I don't even know if I'll be able to watch the night game, if I'm being honest. Yep, you get to watch the Bills, man. So you'll know if we're playing because you'll be watching me. So maybe you won't show up late. It's gonna be a punt away. Punt's up and away. Picked up around the 50. He's gonna get to around the 47. Yeah. So let's get the water away from the computer. A lot of miscues for this team. So hopefully the Chargers can. Hopefully the Jags can figure something out because this is absurd. Trevor Lawrence is going to go underneath 2. ETN is going to get about 12. I kind of agree with you there, dang fat cat. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's going to be possible for them to come back from this lead. I think it's possible, but I mean, you're going to have to score coming out. You're going to have to score on this drive, which is looking possible. It's there on the 35. Trevor looking to throw is going to go. He's going to get hit as he's trying to catch it, but it's going to be incomplete. Yeah, I think Jags score, gets some momentum. That's a 20-point game. Then it becomes possible, but I doubt it still. We had a power outage here recently, so my mic's on a different setting than it usually is. So if my voice sounds different, that's probably why. But it might not sound that much different. There might be a bit more fuzz from it. Took me a while to get my setup back up after that. The clock that sits behind my computer was messed up. My camera was messed up. The computer itself, the camera, I would say something and the camera would pick it up about a minute and a half later, which is not exactly what you want. But yeah, first player in NFL history to have 3 INTs in their postseason debut for Asante Samuel, which I guess that would also, I don't know if there's been a quarterback who's had 3 interceptions. As now Lawrence man in motion is ETN. He's going to throw it to ETN, who's going to get 6. Yep, minute and 10 to go in the game. Clock ticking down. See what happens. Jaguars. Lawrence looking to throw. Kirk's going to get tripped up after a gain of about 1 or 2. 50 seconds and counting. Jags have 2 timeouts. I believe they might have just taken one here. Yep, timeout. Jags. Yep, NC State beat Miami and Duke lost to Clemson. So it's a good day to be a Tar Heel. Because teams ahead of you in the rankings are losing. Yay. Lot of top 25 teams in UNC and college basketball lost today, which is ideal for the Tar Heels so they can get put back in the rankings and maybe get talked about more, which is exactly what you want or don't want, depending on who you are. As now Lawrence looking to have something happen here is Shark, I believe that is, going to come in the backfield. He's going to look to throw over the middle, caught inside the 15-yard line. This is like their first trip in the red zone, I believe. As Lawrence looking to go no huddle here, get something happening, as you only have 35 seconds and 1 timeout. You want to save that timeout for a field goal opportunity. As there's going to be a play stoppage here. Timeout. Staley calls a timeout there. Not the first time they've called a timeout in a postseason implicating game. Last season against the Raiders. We all remember that one. .32 seconds left in the half. 1st and 10. Trevor Lawrence trying to score to make this game interesting. Lawrence looks to throw. He's caught. It's going to be tackled out of bounds for about a gain of 7. And now about 5 seconds came off the clock now, so 28 seconds. 2nd and about 4 or 5. So let's see what happens here. Let's fix that. That's looking weird. Again, if you want to talk about NFL news, rumors, talk about this game, talk about anything that you think is off about how both teams play, let's talk about it. Because, yeah, as now Lawrence drops back to pass, looking for the end zone, deflected. Oh, never mind, touchdown. Huh, okay. Definitely thought it had been deflected, but touchdown Jaguars, making it a close game now. Or not really close. Still a 3-possession game now, but yeah, pretty big deal. Ingram with the touchdown reception. Again, at halftime, we're going to take a slight break, and then we're going to go into halftime. Then we're going to look at the halftime stats. I don't even know if we need to look at those because, I mean, it's been a brutal game. Jags only have like 8 minutes of total possession as the first kick for Cook is up and in. There's 24 seconds left in the quarter. This game, again, has been absolutely absurd. But, yeah. Ingram just great throw. Able to get it over the linebacker and in between the safety and the corner. And then Ingram takes a shot, a helmet-to-helmet shot that is not called, but it's definitely a helmet-to-helmet shot. So not ideal. But now you see what happens here is again still 27-7. Chargers probably going to take this in a halftime unless they get like an absurd return. as now the kick ready to go up shortly. It might go up soon. And the kick is away. As he's just going to take a slide at the 15, giving himself up at the 16. And welcome back, Fat Cat. Glad you be here. You get 3 interceptions in the first quarter, and then a muff punt, and then another interception in the second quarter. So yeah, pretty insane game. And they're going to go in victory formation to take the kneel. Wait, is it sunny where you are? No, it's not sunny where I am. It's the middle of the night where I am. It's 9:51 Eastern time at the moment. As it's going to go into halftime or take a brief break, we'll be back here to talk about the halftime stats. Stay, talk about NFL news and rumors. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Yeah, the reason you were talking about how it's sunny, I have a workshop light kind of in here that just sits right up there on my dresser. Yeah, we're gonna look at the halftime stats very quickly. Let's look at the halftime stats presented by Ben Meredith. Let's look at the Chargers first. Herbert, 15 for 24, 139, 1 touchdown. Eckler, rushing wise, has 8 carries for 35 yards, 2 touchdowns. Kelly has 5 carries for 13 yards. Herbert has 2 for -1 yards. Keenan Allen, receiving wise, leads it with leads receptions with 4 receptions for 44 yards. Everett has 3 for 38, 1 touchdown. Parham has 4 for 23. Carter has 2 for 17. Palmer has 1 for 13. Eckler has 1 for 4. Defensively, half a sack for Kenneth Murray, half a sack for Sebastian Joseph, 3 INTs from Asante Samuel, 1 from Drew Tanquil, and that's it. Kick returns, 1 for 15 yards by Michael Brandy. Field goal, 2 for 2 from Cameron Dicker. Punting, 3 for 108 yards, 1 inside the 20. Jags, we're going to go through this quickly because I'm pretty sure the game is about to come back. Trevor Lawrence, 10 for 24, 77 yards, 1 touchdown, 4 INTs. Travis Etienne, 8 carries for 37. Evan Ingram leads receiving, 3 for 32, 1 touchdown. Zay Jones, 4 for 17. Etienne, 1 for 12. Jones, 1 for 12. And Christian Kirk, 1 for 4. Defensively, a sack from Josh Allen. And that's it. For kick return yards, Jamal Agnew with 3 for 97 and Chris Manhertz with 1 for 6. Punt returns, Campbell for 1 for 4 and Clay Brooks, I'm pretty sure he's the guy who had it dinked off his helmet. And then kicking, Patterson had a what's it called? A PAT that went in. Logan Cook, punting wise, 3 punts, 124 yards, and 1 inside the 20. So, yep, that is your halftime stats presented by yours truly. And, so presented by B Sports Analysis. As now we're back live waiting for this game to resume. And here comes the air back on once again. Fun. Yeah, the air occasionally has come on, which is why I'm wearing this pullover. It comes on randomly, making the temperature drop in here by about 2 or 3 degrees. So that's no fun. Yeah, I forgot to mention the score in the halftime report. 27-7 Chargers, if you're just now joining us. That Seahawks 49ers game was close in the first half, was no longer close. 41-23 was the final score. 49ers won. The kickers for both teams are now warming up. Again, if you want to talk NFL news, NFL rumors, talk about it, man. We're here having fun, having the time of our lives. Hopefully this game gets a bit more entertaining, but I doubt it. But maybe it will. Who knows? As we're going to come right back, halftime. I believe the next commercial break is game time. So, yeah, currently on a commercial break. We're going to come back in a couple seconds. See you in a little bit. We're back. We're going to wait to see how this game's going, as it's been a pretty strained game so far. Here, I'll put these on the ground because I don't feel like making space. I don't want to put the water bottle near my computer. So there's space here, but there's like 3 or 4 water bottles over there. So turn them on the ground because I'm tired of that. Waiting for this game to resume. Third quarter coming up. It's just been a weird game. See how it goes here. It's just an annoying play. And just, yeah. Hopefully we'll see the Jags make somewhat of a comeback. But again, I doubt it because the Jags have absolutely stunk this game. But maybe their coach does some sort of speech in the locker room that gets them all fired up for them to come out there and win the game, which would make one heck of a story. Again, like the way this Chargers team is playing, I don't want to play this team tomorrow. I don't want to play this team next week. Coming up tomorrow, Super Wild Card Weekend, the Dolphins Bills will be playing. The Ravens Bengals will be playing in the night game. I believe. Who's the other team? Who's the other teams that are still playing? Cowboys Bucks will be playing the Monday night game. Vikings and Giants. So I got the Giants in that game. I think the Giants are a much better team. I think they're going to be fired up to win games. I think they could go far. I think they can. Of course, I don't think they'll beat the Eagles. They've played the Eagles twice and they've gotten demolished both times. So yeah, game's back. I think game's back. We're about to kick it away. Start of the third quarter, 27-7. We'll see how this game goes. First player with 4 interceptions in the first half of the postseason games, 1983. That is what Trevor Lawrence stats have been so far. Led by 27 points at a point in the first half. Austin Eckler has had 8 rushes, 35 yards, 2 touchdowns. You already knew that because I already said it. And QB comparison is a lot on the left, which is Justin Herbert, and little for Lawrence. I feel like I got to sneeze. It's like on the verge of sneeze, which is no fun to experience. And let's see as the Chargers get the ball to start the half. Kick is up, and the kick is touchback. Yep, Jags finally got a daggone touchdown, which is exciting because this game has been an absolute butt whooping so far. But Jags can eventually, maybe they figure out something on defense here, stop Herbert, which I feel like, make an adjustment. I mean, you're a good team. Make adjustments. See what you can do here. Herbert in shotgun, man in motion. Goes across the formation and back across, and then he's going to hike it, hand it off to Eckler, who's going to get swallowed whole for a loss of 5. Jaguars getting a much needed big play there. You need a couple more losses, but other than that, you've done a great job. Jacksonville has struggled mightily this game. Hopefully, they can get a somewhat needed stop, go down and score, make it a 2-possession game. As now the Chargers will take the snap. It's going to be thrown underneath, make it about 3rd and 9 here. Again, Herbert looks to kind of be pushing the pace a little bit. Not sure why. I feel like he had a little bit of time there to make something happen in the pocket. He just took the first thing he saw. Was like, boom, there, take it. And he took it. Excuse me. Goodness gracious, that was like, I'm on it. As now the Duval County crowd is getting loud. Let's see what happens here as Jags show blitz and jumped off sides. They did not throw the flag, looks like. He's going to go. There's a flag on the play. It was a free play, and this doesn't matter because he's going to get to his 50-yard line. A player needed a much-needed stop. They're going to get 25 on the play, which shuts up the crowd real quick. Everett shushes the crowd. So, yeah. Offsides is declined. First down, Chargers. Again, a much-needed stop that would have got most of the momentum. Did not happen because Everett was wide open on a drag route over the middle of the field. And he shut up the crowd fast there. Now on the 49 of the Jaguars. Takes a snap, throws for Allen. Keenan Allen's going to get a first down. This is absurd. Herbert in his first career playoff game playing absolutely amazing. He just goes through all his reads perfectly and makes the right reads. He's been settling for what he can get. Although I do feel like he goes through his reads a bit fast, but I mean, hey, I'm not an NFL quarterback. I don't know. I mean, he's just doing great. I am tired because I cannot form words. I'm doing great as Herbert looking to scramble, and he's going to try to dump it down and complete. Makes it 2nd and 10. Yeah, man, doing great. Tar Heels basketball team got the dub. UNC Tar Heels, baby. Love those dudes. And Chiefs on a first-round bye, so there's nothing really to stress about this weekend. Just a stress-free football weekend, stress-free basketball weekend. So, yeah. Again, my next live stream will be the Bills-Dolphins game. And then after that, I believe my next upcoming stream, unless the Chiefs interfere with it somehow, would be the what's it called game? The Tar Heels NC State game, because I'm going to be available to stream that game. So yeah, I'm excited to do that as it's on 2nd and 10. Big incompletion there as pressure coming in from the right. Cheese Nation says go Jags. Yeah, not looking so hot for the Jags right now, man. Not going to lie. I'm scared for the Bills. I know they are better than the Miami Dolphins, but if they lose against them, that will be sad, and they're out. Honestly, the Bills, I'm pulling for y'all because I don't want to play Miami in the playoffs. So that's all I'm going to say. It's going to be overthrown, incomplete. It's going to go third, make it 4th and 10 now. Well, again, if you want to be scared about that team, I understand, but again, don't forget, I will be live streaming that game. I really hope that the Chiefs don't interfere with the schedule so that way I can watch that game and not be all stressed about it. I want to be able to watch the Chiefs game without thinking about the Tar Heels. The punt is up and away. Fair caught at the 10.5. Again, if you're just joining us, like, subscribe, share, do all the fun stuff. Share with friends, family, people that you know care about football. Yeah, Baby Yoda, my co-host. You'll see him coming up. Again, if you're interested at all in NFL content, if you're a small creator like me, DM me on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. You want to talk about do whatever. Just please, please, please. I know Cheese Nation, you're a small YouTube creator. If you're at all interested in doing a podcast with me, man, I'm looking to get people to do it, and I'll try to get people who are able to do it. But if you want to put your social media in the chat, I will go follow it. I don't believe there's a way to like DM on YouTube, but if there is, then I'll do it. Private. You put your Instagram in the chat, I will DM you if you're at all interested in doing a podcast. I like the original Star Wars movies, all of them. The Star Wars movies I'm a huge fan of. I'm not really a huge fan of all the shows. I mean, I'll watch The Mandalorian, which is why I'm interested in this little fellow. But yeah, I mean, I'd say I'm a Star Wars fan for sure. Absolutely. Again, Trevor Lawrence has never lost a game on a Saturday. That will more than likely change unless a miracle happens. So yeah. No, not likely that he's going to stay undefeated on a Saturday here. As from his own 11, Jacksonville, as Lawrence is going to hand off to ETN, gets about 3 yards. That's Trevor Lawrence on 2nd and 7 out of empty. Welcome back, Sully. He's going to look to throw. He's going to make a throw to Christian Kirk for a first down. Again, slow drives, get first downs, get touchdowns, get what you need to score to make this a football game. Make this a close game. See what you can do. Now, Jacksonville with ETN in the backfield. Lawrence looks to throw. He's going to throw underneath. Caught for about a gain of 7 or 8. Clark, I believe who that is. No, that's Ingram. Never mind. Ingram 17 now. That's right. Chark isn't on this team anymore. 2 injured. Oh, no, just 1 injured. 1 injured Charger who seems okay. He's moving. That's good. He sat in like a crunched position with his legs, but now he's moving his legs. He seems very hurt though. Let's see what happened here. Attempted to make a tackle, got hit in the back by Murray. And then he might be badly injured. That's not good. Oh my gosh. I'm sick and tired of injuries this season, man. That's terrible. As they're going to 10 away. All right, Cheese Nation, I'm going to find you on TikTok real quick. Is your profile picture the same uh as your 3, or your Damar Hamlin 3, or is it different? There's a lot of Cheese Nations, so it's not the same. Are you a private account? Because it shows me that there's a private account. Cheese Nation has a picture of, it's like a pumpkin. There any numbers beside your Cheese Nation 1? Okay, hold on. That's not cheap. That's Chetch. And Cheese Nation. Cheer Cheese. Man, there's. If you can follow me, go follow me at B Sports Analysis. Same profile pic, same name, same everything. I'm not gonna be able to find you the game's back, so I'm gonna look at the game. A 2nd and 3. It's gonna be a handoff. ETN's gonna fight for first down. First and 10, Jaguars. Again, slow and methodical is what it seems their strategy is right now. Try to get some solid plays here. Your one thing right now, if you're Trevor Lawrence, don't make any game selling mistakes. Don't throw another interception. You throw another interception, it's ball game. You fumble, it's ball game. You do anything stupid, it's ball game. You got to score. It's going to be a catch and run, broken tackle by Jones, but it's going to be about 5 yards. Now Lawrence with a back in the backfield, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. He's going to look to pass over the middle, caught by Ingram for a solid gain. And first down play doesn't get much there. Let's see what happens here as Lawrence looks back to pass. He's going to throw underneath to Ingram. Ingram to the 30, 25, down at around the 27. Momentum is swinging the way of the Duval County Jaguars. Just a little drag route kind of over the middle. He was wide open again. Not a great throw, but I mean, he put it behind him and at his hip. So if you're standing up, he puts it like there. So he has to catch it here, bring it back, and then goes with it. Solid play there. First down run, nowhere. This drive has been 9 plays, 70 yards, 4:10 on the clock and counting. They're not showing us down to 7 and 10, 7 and 10, 2nd and 7. See what Trevor Lawrence can do here on the around the 19-yard line. Lawrence will look to throw for the end zone. Incomplete, going for Jones. And yeah, just incompletion. Samuel Jr. Solid coverage there. Again, man. You're not. This is a weird game so far. It's now 7:55 on the third quarter. Play clock ticking down to 2 seconds before the ball is snapped. Pressure coming. He's going to get sacked back at the 35. On 3rd and long open, there's a flag. What is the flag? Probably holding. Lawrence doesn't seem happy with whatever happened. Offsides. Okay. Jags drive is still alive. Is they going to replay 3rd down? Is that what they're going to do? Oh, yeah. First, 5 yards. 5 yards, 3rd and 2. Is going to be the new down and distance. As it looked like Bosa lined up in the neutral zone slightly. And yeah, not ideal there. Now the Jags throwing for, it's going to be 1st down and more down to the 7-yard line. Caught, catch and run by ETN. The Jags, again, slow and methodical. It's easy. I'll find you on TikTok. All right, thanks, Cheese Nation. Again, same username, same everything. It should be fairly easy to find. Have more followers on TikTok than I do on YouTube, so it'll be probably a little easier to find me there. Yeah, just a little catch and run on like a little screen pass for ETN. Solid work there. Is now on 1st and goal with a back in the backfield. That back is going to then move to the different spot, and he's going to throw it to that back, who's then going to fall after catching it for about a yard or 2. Tripped up on his own feet, and on comes the air again, which means I'm going to be cold for the foreseeable future because it likes to do that every 20 or so minutes. The air likes to click on. So if I start shivering, that is why. That's why I'm currently wearing this pullover. I need to go get like a full-on winter coat because it's really cold up here. But yeah. As now Lawrence with ETN in the backfield behind him, as Lawrence is under center. Man in motion. He's going to pitch it back to ETN. ETN's going to fight his way. They're going to call him down as he was right around the 1-yard line. I thought he was in at first. He was not. So goodness gracious, my hamstrings are hurting. Had a solid play there, pitched out. He just kind of takes it, looks for the holes and gets them, and then just falls right short of the goal line. Sorry. Now, 3rd and goal on the inch line. Let's see what they can do here. Clock down to 2 seconds. And delay of game. They're not going to call it. Yep, delay of game. Okay. Delay game is going to be pushed back about to around the 5 or 6 yard line. As there was a motion before the play. So, no dice. Nothing there. So now we get to see change of plan here, possibly, or they might just punch it again. Now let's look at here. So, I mean, the play clock was at 0 for about a solid second before they called it dead. So, yeah. As now on 3rd and goal. Again, you really need to find the end zone here. Lawrence looking to throw. Lawrence going for the end zone, caught wide open. It's Jones Jr. Touchdown Jaguars, 14-27, pending the extra point. Again, big plays. Exactly what you need there. Really ideal. Again, if you're just not joining us, like, subscribe, share with friends, family, people who care about football, all that fun stuff. As the Jags just, they're making it a game now, so that's exactly what you want. Jones Jr., number 11. It's a solid play. And they're going to hit the extra point. It's up and good. And yeah, we're going to wait for it to go to commercial, and we're going to take a quick breather. And yeah. Trevor Lawrence comes out of the half and just says, "Believe in me, I got y'all." And he has them, for sure. Yep, we're going to go to commercial, so I will be right back after a second. Y'all can talk to Grogu over here, see what he has to say. We're back. Again, thank you for being here. We got 9 likes, 2 people in the chat currently. Again, if you're here, please like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. Make sure you share with all your friends and family. Let's see how many subscribers we're at now. We were at 73 last time I checked, and we're still there. Again, trying to get to 100 by the end of the month. So let's see if we can get there. Cheese Nation, just saw your comment about you don't want to talk about the Lions game, and I completely understand that. I apologize about the pain you had to suffer last Sunday. And yeah, they called that offsides. I don't know about that. Doesn't seem offsides to me. It seems like, I don't know. Maybe I was off. I don't know. Seems strange. But hey, they called it offsides, which gave them a touchdown. I'm not complaining. I want this to be a game, so it's a game now. That's it. I'm throwing the hat. I'm done with this hat. As the kick is up inside the 3-yard line, he's going to return it. Oh, he gets hit hard at the 20. Still falls forward for 3. As Herbert out to hopefully silence the crowd. As now Herbert looking to hopefully ice this game. Herbert goes under center to make an adjustment. He's going to look to pass. Herbert will throw. Makes an adjustment for it, and the Chargers are trying to argue that it's incomplete. Did not look incomplete to me. He spun around. He might have hit the ground as he spun, but it definitely did not look incomplete to me. Let's look at this again. He goes up for it, catches it, and oh no, that's dropped. That is a drop. They are not going to review it though. He's going to look to throw incomplete, thrown to the sideline. Yeah, that pass was incomplete. You look at the replay, he loses possession when he hits the ground. So, yeah, let's look at this again. I mean, you can't review it, so this place happened. But yeah, it 100% hit the ground. He did not have possession of it, but Everett, with his great acting skills, got up like nothing happened. Got the first down and good. Sorry if I don't talk much making a video. All right, man, you good, man. Make your videos, man. You good. I understand the grind. Go ahead, do it. Chargers. Herbert looking to throw on 2nd and 10. Big play. He's still going inside the 30. He's down, not inside the 40. He's down to the 31. First down. Again, not what you want, but so wild, man. What video you making, Cheese Nation? I'll go show that video some love, man. Absolutely will. Now on 1st and 10, Herbert hands it off to Eckler, who's going to fight for a loss of 1. Now on 2nd and 11. Sorry about that. 2nd and 11. We're going to see what happens here. As now Herbert takes a snap. Herbert looking to throw. Herbert's going to get swallowed. That's got to be intentional grounding. He didn't make it past the line of scrimmage. There was a receiver in the area, so I'd understand if it wasn't, but still, not exactly ideal. Is my audio good? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Audio check, please. Check. Is my audio good? It's not registering on the... So Herbert looks to throw. It's incomplete. I'm putting the headset, make sure my audio is good. Testing. All right, it's good. It seems to be good. The YouTube isn't picking it up, but this mic is, so I don't know. Yeah, I think it's good. As the field goal is going to go, see if they can make it. It's a 50-yard attempt. The kick is up and looks good. Yep, it's good. (32-24), and we're gonna take a break. My good. All right, thanks, Cheese Nation. Hey, yo, Cheese Nation, what's the video you're making, man? Well, look at that whenever this video is done. Whenever this is done, see if I can push that vid some love, man. Absolutely would. As now, Herbert's only been sacked once, has 4 hits, and there's a solid game from Herbert so far. Top 10 run games. All right. I don't know if I'm going to do any ranking videos. I'm not really good at this kind of stuff, but I mean, I can. That's probably going to be some good, content to make during the offseason. What's up, Ren? How are the Jaguars doing? Well, they're about to return out to the 25, 30, still going, 36. Yeah, Jags are doing okay. Their defense was able to hold them to a field goal now, so it's 14-30. So it's a 16-point game here. So 2 possessions technically. So you go for 2, get it. Go for 2 again, get it. But I think you just get the 7 in this drive, and I don't know. You see it. It's a pretty solid game so far. Hopefully the Jags can keep picking this up because I want to see this game get good. You've got little time left. 17 minutes to go in the whole game. Well, 18 because it's 2:51. As now Jags look to hand it off to ETN, who's going to break one tackle, break a couple other tackles, and fall forward for about 7. It is. I'd say it's not the they're slowly trying to shrink the how close the game is. If you keep trading touchdowns for field goals, it will slowly get closer. But hopefully, your goal is stop them, get a touchdown, stop, and then it'll be a field goal game by that point. If you're able to do that, of course. As now Trevor Lawrence under center looks to pass. He's going to throw it over the sideline. Jones Jr. going to complete, make a man miss, and gets to the 49. I don't know if I said this. So, yo, what's up, Brent? I don't know if I responded to your comment. What's up? Glad you're still here, because if I didn't respond to you, you probably feel forgotten. But I remembered you. I saw you immediately. I just forgot to say your name. It's going to be a handoff from ETN. ETN's going to break through, get about 8. $1:25 to go in the quarter and counting. 2nd and 2. It's going to be a handoff to ETN, who's going to get about 6 first down. I mean, this half, the Jacksonville Jaguars have played a lot better, I'd say, for sure. Last half it was ugly. This half it's not nearly been as ugly. They had a touchdown in their opening drive. There's 55 seconds left to go in the quarter and counting. Jacksonville, as Trevor Lawrence looks to pass. He's going to drop back, pocket collapsing around him. He's going to go deep shot, wide open touchdown. Not sure who that is, but it's wide open touchdown. Pending the extra point or the touchdown. Pending if they go for 2 or get the extra point. Looks like they're going to go for 2. But yeah, they're going to go for 2 and try to make it an 8-point game. Yeah, but it was a touchdown. Touchdown, wide open over the middle. I think it was Jones, but it didn't show me who it was. As now Duval has absolutely all of the momentum. I mean, 27-point comeback. That would be the largest comeback in NFL in postseason history, wouldn't it? Because 25-point comeback, that's 28-3. So this would be the largest comeback in postseason history, I'm pretty sure. As Jacksonville trying to go for 2 here. Not sure what they're going to draw up here. Let's see if they can do it here. Going for 2 to make it an 8-point game, make it a 1-possession game. If they don't get it, not that big of a deal. You can just get 2 more touchdowns. As Lawrence looks to pass. It's going to be incomplete, looking for the same person who caught the touchdown, but it's going to be incomplete. Now it's going to be a 10-point game. 44 seconds. You've got plenty of time to make something happen here, as they're probably going to play it out to the end of the quarter. Let's look at this play again. I mean, he just ran straight up the middle and just, cover 2, and one of the safeties just didn't cover him, I guess. I don't know what the word that was. He just broke free, wide open, caught the ball, and walked into the end zone untouched. To make this an insanely close game. Oh, there's a flag on the play, so maybe unsportsmanlike conduct on Joey Bosa. Not sure what has happened. I thought the Vikings game with the Colts was the biggest comeback in NFL history, right? Yes, but in postseason history, so the playoffs, it was the 28-3 Super Bowl, Tom Brady versus Matt Ryan. That's the largest postseason comeback. And which is 25 points. It was 27 at some point in this game. So I'm not sure so there was unsportsmanlike conduct by Joey Bosa I'm not sure if that means that they're going to redo the down or what. And yeah, the ref got up in his face and threw the flag. So not sure if that's going to redo the down or not. He was mad that he wasn't able to get the sack. He said something about how he held him or something because he probably could have easily gotten the sack if he was slightly held for about a half second. Kick is going to go up and return to the 5 to the 10, 15, and out of bounds. It was around the 20. Again, man, it's gotten to be a close game now. So this game went from no fun, not even entertaining, to now it's somewhat entertaining now. So those guys are probably going to run out the clock here, third quarter. And I think the Jags, the Colts, goodness gracious, the Chargers, my bad, Chargers, they're going to be in score now mode so they can at least, make this a close game, make this lead get farther apart. He's going to hand it off to Eckler, who's going to, again, get absolutely nothing there. This rush has been absolutely amazing. Yeah, me forgetting what teams were playing. Yeah, that was kind of funny, not going to lie. I think he got about a yard. That's like another first down run where it was like just Eckler sitting in the backfield going, there's nowhere to go. Ah! And then getting tackled after diving for the line of scrimmage. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Yeah, so. All right, we're going to come right back after this. Y'all can talk to Baby Yoda and see what he has to say about this game. sorry, I was muted when I said that, but yeah, my bad. I was muted for a second there. My bad, y'all. Larry James said Asante Samuel Jr. is Trevor Lawrence's daddy. Go Chargers. Yep. Well, Chargers are winning this game. First half, he was his daddy. But now, I wouldn't say that for the second half. Absolutely not. But now, false start on the Chargers, is going to be 2nd and 15 now. Again, a stop is crucial here if you're the Jaguars. Now you can't hear me at all. First down. Okay, thanks. My bad. All right, so now, tough play there. Tough throw to make, but he makes it. First down, Chargers. Again, a situation where you need a stop, and they just can't get them. Chargers now man in motion. Cross formation is Allen. Chargers snap the ball, hand it off to the back, who's going to get 3 or 4 yards there. Yeah. So, again, Chargers trying to keep this no longer a game. Jaguars trying to make this a game. Kelly on the 4-yard carry there. He's going to come out for Eckler. It's now on second down. Now Herbert and empty. Going to take the snap. Pressure coming. Pocket collapses. Going to get sacked at the 30. Ooh. Uh-oh. Trayvon Walker did some sort of taunting motion, and Herbert looks a bit shaken up. Kind of thrust him to the ground. That's got to be unnecessary roughness. I mean, he was... That was stupid. That was absolutely boneheaded. Fatukasi, or whatever his name is. He had him dead to rights and just kind of, like, he carried him for a couple yards. And then 44 just dropped him. Like, it was very, like, the play was already blown dead. That was dumb. Absolutely dumb. As now the Chargers get a new set of downs on a play that probably could have stalled the whole drive. And Eckler's going to get a yard, maybe, again. First down runs have not worked when Eckler is that back. This is absurd. And now, again, the Jags need a stop here. They need to stop and then a score and then another stop and then a field goal to tie this game up. As now, across the formation, it's going to be a play fake. It's going to be thrown incomplete on the side, along the sideline, trying to make the throw incomplete. It's going to make it 3rd and 9. Desperately need a stop here if you are the Jags. Trevor Lawrence pumping up the crowd, pumping up the sideline. Let's see what they can get here. Come on. Come on, Jaguars. He cannot hear at all. Herbert is having to do the ear trick. He cannot hear anything whatsoever. They show blitz. They're going to rush 4. Pressure coming from the right side. He's going to have to escape to his left. He's going to get the first and a little bit more. Slide at the 40. Yeah, the Packers lost. Tough game. I watched the first half of it and could not sleep, wanting to know how the rest of the game went. But woke up and they lost. I was really sad about that, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Now they're in a primary position to draft a really good player. So, I mean, you never know. Again, I'm in my next mock draft. I think I think there's a solid chance they could get Matthew Mayer or whatever his name is, the Mayer kid from the Irish, as they're going to go in motion. Timeout called by the Chargers. As the play clock was winding down, they couldn't do anything. Again, waiting for to come back from commercial. Again, a very, very odd game. All the ups and downs, but it's kind of starting to settle in. The Jags are kind of choking this game away. They've had multiple chances to get second, third down stops that dumb penalties, like a second down sack on second and long, that if you don't get the stupid penalty, that's a game-changing play, but there's a penalty on the play for unnecessary roughness, which messes up the game. So yeah, that's a dumb penalty by the Jags there, man. Stupid penalty. Can you want to talk about NFL news, NFL rumors, NFL playoffs? What your predictions are? I'll say if they make sense or not. I think most playoff predictions make sense at this point. I mean, you can't argue with that. Waiting for this game to come back. Now the Chargers. I'll get to your comment in a second. Fat Cat, hold on. Waiting for this play to happen. As the Chargers looking for something here. It's going to be a first down play action. He's going to look to throw. Overthrown. No flags. Fat Cat says, I think Dallas will win against the Buccaneers. How about you? That's a tough one. That's another similar to this game. That's, oh my gosh, they threw the pass interference flag. That's bullcrap. But they're going to call pass interference on this play. Wow, that's aggravating. Yeah, I think Dallas, the way they played in the playoffs these last season was terrible. I think, yes, they should win, but you never truly know. I think they're a much better team, but Tom Brady has never lost to the Cowboys, and I don't think he's going to let that happen again. So, yeah. Oh, no, it was an eligible man downfield. Yep, that's definitely just going to be 1st and 15, not 1st and 10 or whatever. As now it's going to be a throw. What happened? Batted down at the line, incomplete. Now that's gonna make it 3rd and 15, I believe, unless something happened. I'm not sure what the world happened. They're not even not even making changes. So I don't know what the world's going on with everything. Leave it. That makes second 15 because last one 1st 15. My bad. I'm slow, y'all. I'm sorry. Two backs in the backfield, Kelly and Eckler. He's going to drop back. Herbert looking to throw. He's got wide open over the middle to make it around 3rd and 4. Again, Jags get a stop here. It's more than likely going to be a punt because I don't think that they're going to be able to kick a field goal from where they're at. Oh, I'm not 100% sure where they're at. They're around the 40, 35 area, which is field goal range, but not if you're kicking it from the 50. It's a 60-yard field goal. I'm not sure how good their kicker is. I believe he's a rookie kicker, so I don't know. Last rookie kicker that I can think of is Evan McPherson. He played great. Yeah, they're at the 35, so that's field goal range. Picked a 50-yarder earlier, so unless he gets sacked here, which he might, pressure coming, first down. Are you kidding me, man? Just a much needed stop. They just can't get them stops, man. That's going to be crucial to this game staying a game. I mean, you get a couple more, you get another touchdown, this game's over. You can say that for sure. If the Chargers get a touchdown, it's ball game, and the Jags know that. Everybody in the country probably knows that. You've got to stop them. You got to do something about it. I've been playing for the Jags all game. Come on, Jaguars. Show me what you got. First and goal. It's going to be a handoff. Eckler gets his first decent handoff of the game, but gets wrapped around and stopped at the 25. Again, talk about NFL. Talk about all the games, man. I'm here for all the games. Talk about what you thought about the last game that was played. Talk about what you think about this game so far. Talk about what you think possible divisional round matchups might look like. AFC Championship previews, Super Bowl previews, whatever you want to talk about, man. Talk about them here. Oh my gosh, he stripped the ball. Oh, I thought he stripped the ball. Never mind. Okay. I thought he stripped the ball for a second. He did not. As now, it's going to be another handoff here. He's going to get fight for 3. So it's going to be 3rd and short. Had to crack my back. That kind of hurt. On 3rd and 3, stop is necessary here. Pressure coming, scrambling to his left. He's going to have to let it fly. There's a flag on the play, possibly holding. Not sure what it could be, though. If it's holding, that's huge news. Holding offense is what the ref says, but there's no announcement yet of it. Yep. Penalties declined, 4th down. So now you've got, that's kind of smart. You finally got to stop. You don't want to risk, getting the distance and then them doing some stupid pass. So now they're going to have Cameron Dicker come out. He's 3 for 3 so far. Made one from 22, made one from 23, one from 50. This one's around a 30-ish yard or 35-yarder, 38-yarder, somewhere around there. As you can see here, 40-yarder. I was close. 40-yard attempt here from Dicker the kicker. Up and off. No good. No good. It is still a 10-point game with 8 seconds to go. Since you want to talk about the NFL, if Kansas City goes out, who would be your second pick that you would want to win? Bills. Absolutely Bills. Even if they beat us. I'm a firm believer in you cheer for the team that beats you. I pull for the person who beats me. That's what I do. So if the Bengals beat me, I'm gonna pull for the Bengals. If the Bills are the ones who beat me, I'm gonna pull for the Bills. If the 49, I'm seriously. Now, once the Super Bowl, I'm gonna be pulling for the Bills, but I mean honestly, I don't care. After Chiefs, Packers are my second favorite team, but they're not in the playoffs, so I'd probably go Bills with the story that's happened this season. Bills, 49ers, one of those guys. It would be pretty cool to see the Cincinnati Bengals go back to the Super Bowl, but I don't know. Didn't the Bengals beat the Chiefs last year, or was that 2 years ago? They beat us in the regular season this season, and they beat us in the playoffs as well. Actually, they beat us 3 times. They beat us in the regular season 2 years. They beat us in the regular season last season. They beat us in the playoffs last season, and they beat us in the regular season this season. And if we don't beat them in the playoffs, if we have to play them in the playoffs, I'm going to be heated because it's going to make me angry. I'm still very angry about how that's going to go, but yeah. I'm hoping if the AFC Championship game is in Atlanta, I am going to try to get tickets because I want to go to that game. I live roughly 3 hours from Atlanta, so I mean, yeah, you're saying about how you want to think the Bengals are going to win, but like because I thought like going into the last game, I was like, Bengals are a good team, but we're prepared for them. We're going to beat them, and then boom, we get embarrassed. So I'm not expecting anything. I'm expecting us to go and play whoever. I'm expecting us to lose in probably the AFC Championship game because probably going to beat whoever the heck comes out of this game. We're probably going to beat. I'm realistically saying we'll probably beat them, and then probably not. As from the 30, Lawrence is going to get sacked. He's going to try to make a pass. They're going to call him down before he's able to make that pass. But yeah, I'm not going to say anything about that. But like I was saying, if the Chiefs are in the AFC Championship game, and it's in Atlanta like it's expected to be, unless something else happens, it's possible that's going to be Kansas City. But if it's in Atlanta, I'm going to that game. I'm going to figure out a way to get to that game. I really want to go to that game. I really want to see how it goes. They're going to say he was down, although he did not look down when he threw that pass. But 2nd and 19 now. He's going to look to pass. Incomplete, stupid throw. They're going to throw a PI flag? No way. Was it intercepted? The way everybody's acting is like it was intercepted, but I don't think so. Lawrence is putting his helmet back. Almost is running off the field as if he was picked. He must have messed up his hand going on the tackle. Camera is having a hard time focusing. I'm having a hard time reading the guy's lips. Pass interference on Jay Taylor. So that's going to be a reset of downs, probably. Yep, absolutely right. He jumped early on the route. That's a good call. On first down, Carey gets about 7, 8, maybe 9. Not sure how many yards he got there. Is the game ending soon? It is 7:40 to go in the fourth quarter and counting, yes. With a 10-point lead going to the Jaguars, or going to the Chargers, sorry. And there's a chance it could go to overtime. I really hope it doesn't because I'm not in the mood to stay up for an overtime game. Jacksonville is going to look to throw. They're going to say it's completed. Let's look at this, see if it was. I mean, I don't see any reason to overturn it. Off that angle alone, I don't see it. They're going to go to booth review anyways. Yeah, that's fine. You can go. I mean, I understand. I understand. You got stuff to do in the morning, probably. I got to wake up early tomorrow morning. So I'm hoping this game ends soon because I don't really care for either team. But We're on a commercial break now, so just waiting for this game to end, folks. Just waiting for it to end. Again, if you're still here, like, subscribe, share. Understand if you're leaving, it's a late night, man. Late game. But hopefully this game stays. Hopefully this game ends soon. I was pulling for it to be a late. I was pulling for it to stay close, but I still want the Jags to win. But at the same time, I just want it to end. I mean, you can't. I don't know. Call stands. They're going to say call stands, meaning it's going to be 1st and 10. We've been live for 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you guys for staying with us if you're still here. First and 10, this game coming to an end. 7:04 left. Let's see what they can do here. See if the Jags can get a touchdown. Lawrence looks back to pass. Pressure coming. Pass thrown underneath. Caught by Kirk. Kirk's going to fall forward. Kirk's going to break tackle, fall forward, and get the first down. About again at 12. 1st and 10 here. Jags trying to go quickly as you need to here. See what they can do. Now Lawrence looks to pass. Lawrence, pocket collapsing around him, is going to underthrow him again. Lawrence taps himself on the chest after that mistake. I mean, man, that is a game. Like, I mean, the missed throws that Trevor Lawrence has had. Oh, that one got nicked by a defensive tackle. But, like, the amount of missed throws, the amount of tip passes, the amount of stupid stuff that has happened this game. I got something in my eye. It's been absurd. It's like tip pass, interception. It's just absurd. Now, Lawrence looking to throw. Lawrence has Kirk out of bounds at the 30. Wait, what did I just do? Shoot. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Okay, we're good. I wouldn't say it's over yet. If you hold on, as Ingram's going to go inside the 10-yard line. It's not over yet, man. You've got 6 minutes left in the game. Chargers can. If the Chargers get a stop here, if the Chargers are able to get another turnover, it's game. If the Chargers, however, if they score a touchdown here, which they are about to, they're on their 1st and goal. They score a touchdown here. It's a 3-point game with about 5 minutes to go. Yeah, it's very close right now. It's 30-20. This is the closest game I've ever streamed. I mean, I'm starting to get amped, man. I'm ready for this game to go into overtime, essentially. I don't want it to, but I mean, my brain is getting ready for it. I'm amped right now. As now Lawrence is going to take the snap, looks back to throw, pocket collapsing around. He's going to go for the end zone. Ingram asking for another PI flag, but nothing there. Incomplete. 2nd and goal. Again, it doesn't matter if it's a field goal. Doesn't matter what you get here because you get a field goal here. That's great because actually then you get a chance to score a touchdown. You get a touchdown here. It's even better because then you have a scenario where you can just get a field goal instead of a touchdown. I mean, I like the no call. He kind of dove for it, had his arm wrapped around it, but I don't think he was affecting it that much. I mean, just good solid play on the ball there. Second and goal here. Let's see what Trevor Lawrence will do. Trevor Lawrence back to pass. Pocket collapses around him. Makes a throw. Caught. Touchdown. Christian Kirk in the end zone. Touchdown. Jaguars. It is a 3-point football game here. This game might go to overtime. Are you serious? This is going to be the greatest comeback that I've ever watched live. I mean, this is absurd. Are you serious right now? And to think this game was over at halftime. It is a 3-point game with 5 minutes to go, and the team that is losing has all of the momentum. Dime by Lawrence to Kirk for the touchdown. This is getting crazy. As Bosa is having a tantrum on the sideline, Bosa is pissed. Bosa chucked his helmet, is hard breathing to the point where you can see his whole body move as he's breathing. Like that kind of breathing. He's pissed because he's getting held, looked like, and he's just angry. And they're going to clock him with unsportsmanlike conduct on Joey Bosa. And he's cussing all up on the sideline. I'm a good rip leader. He dropped an F-bomb. Yeah, he's pissed. He should be. Not only did that guy jump off sides or jump before the play happened, but Taylor is also holding him majorly. Oh my gosh, that's absurd. And then he chucks his helmet, losing his ever-loving mind. Looks like they're going to go for 2 here, so they can win with a field goal, or make it a 4. So they're going for 2 here, which is kind of boneheaded, but I also kind of understand it because you don't want to have to kick a field goal to go to overtime. I don't think you want to go to overtime here. I think they're aware of the fact they want to, the winners, losers, whatever happens, they want to go into this overtime. So they got it. Conversion successful. He reaches over immediately, gets it. It is now 28-30. Los Angeles has the lead. Amazing play by Lawrence. His height reaches over the plane, gets it. That's absurd. Bosa's still pissed. And oh my gosh, this has become a game, folks. Now, no matter what, the game ends. There's unless a safety happens, it is not possible for this game to go into overtime, which means we are amped. Let's go. This is exciting. His height, his skill, gets a block up the middle, tucks it over the line, then tucks it to himself to make sure he doesn't fumble, gets it, touchdown. That's brilliant. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight because I'm so amped. Bosa is still angry. Mac and Bosa talking it out on the sideline. They're angry. Lawrence is the man right now. Goodness gracious. This game is still close. And they're gonna kick it off real quick. Again, 2-point game. You got 5 minutes to go. This game might go till midnight, folks. I mean, this game, it's 11:16 Eastern time right now. Kick is up and touchback. All right, we're gonna go use the restroom real quick because I need to go, and I don't think they're going to commercial break anytime soon. Something happened on first down while I was away. It's now second down. Not sure what happened on first. Let's see what happened here on first. Oh no, it looked like could have been a sack. He got sacked on first down. I wasn't here for that because I was in the bathroom. And the Jags have absolutely all of the momentum here in Jacksonville. 2nd and 17. Pressure coming again. He's going to look for Eckler. He's going to throw to Eckler. Eckler's going to get to the 22. Again, Jags, every single ounce of momentum is in that building right now, is leading Jacksonville Jaguars. Oh my gosh, this game is absolutely amazing. Staley seems angry. Staley realizes he's on the hot seat for possibly the worst choke job in NFL history, postseason-wise. Oh my gosh, this is absurd. And now on 3rd and 13, game on the line, Herbert looks to throw. Herbert goes underneath. Did he catch it? Okay, he did catch it. He about drops it, though. Doesn't matter. It's going to be 4th and about 5. Jacksonville probably going to get a punt here. They will punt it. You have 3 minutes and 45 seconds and counting. Jacksonville to go down the field. All they got to get is a field goal. March down the field, get it up about 50, then just keep handing the ball off. Hand the ball. Whatever you can do, get some points on the board. All you got to do here, if you are Jacksonville, a point is it. That's all you need. This is intense. The kick from Scott is up and away. Going to be returned. No, not returned. It's going to be downed at around the 21 yard line. This is absurd. We've been live for 3 hours and coming up on 14 minutes. What the? Oh my gosh. This is insanity, you guys. Insanity. If you're still here, like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. Clip these clips of the games, put them everywhere, tag me in them, do whatever. This has been insane, guys. Thank you for sticking with us. I would say talk about NFL rumors, but I'm too invested in this game to talk about NFL rumors right now. Lawrence from the 21-yard line will take the snap with the back in the backfield. ETN's going to go in motion. He's going to throw, and it's almost intercepted. Again, another batted at the line play. That's his 7th or 8th batted pass. It's going to fall incomplete, though. Goodness gracious, Trevor Lawrence, you are 6'6". You can throw higher than him, dude. What in the world is happening right now? He tries to bullet it. Van Noy just mixes up his hand grip, and oh my gosh, that could have been the game right there. Trevor Lawrence got to be more protective with the football. Lawrence looking to pass. Lawrence will unload to Kirk, who's going to get the first down and get about 12 there. Two minutes and 50 seconds and counting. Lawrence. 1st and 10. Lawrence with ETN in the backfield. One receiver to the left, 2 to the right. Lawrence with a back in the backfield is going to take the snap. He's going to look to throw. Pressure coming his way. He's going to scramble out to the 40 and get out of bounds at the 41. 2:25, clock stopped, second down in around 4. Joey Bosa pissed on the sideline. He's not even out there right now. He's so mad. Wait, he can't even come out because he's got his second. That's a rule in college. I'm pretty sure you can't come out the game. Someone correct me on that. You can't come out. You can't come back in the game once you've gotten your second unsportsmanlike conduct call, which he's gotten 2 already. So he can't come. I don't even think he can play. He can play. He's big. Joey Bosa not being able to play is big. Lawrence now from the 40 takes a snap, looks to throw. Lawrence pocket collapsing, throws. Caught on the sideline by Kirk. Downed right around. I'm not sure where it's going to be downed at, but they're going to say he's inbounds. Why isn't the clock stopped? I guess his knee was down. I'm not sure why the clock hasn't stopped. This might take us to the 2-minute warning. Lawrence is going to try. He's going to snap it right before the 2-minute warning. He's going to make a pass caught. He's going to try to dive for the out of bounds, which I believe he will, but it doesn't matter. Clock stops no matter what. 2-minute warning. Oh my goodness. Has this become a game or what? I mean, if you're still here, drop something in the chat. Jaguars might actually win. Imagine that big of a comeback. Yeah, that would be the biggest comeback in postseason history, man. Big. This has been insane. It's looking possible. They're right around the 50-yard line. You got to get about 20 more yards for a somewhat long field goal. You get about 30 more yards, and it's a somewhat easy field goal for ball game. Oh, my goodness. And I got to fall asleep later. I don't want to do this right now. This is insane. They're not even going to commercial break. They're just talking in the booth right now. Jaguars win this game. It'll be insane right now. I mean, this game has gone absolutely insane. As now we're coming back to the huddle. No coach challenge is allowed in the last 2 minutes, so the plays are the plays. They're inside. They're at the 45-yard line. Never mind. Joey Bosa is allowed to play, so what I said earlier does not apply. Lawrence now with a back in the backfield. Lawrence, 2 receivers on each side, is going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to ETN, who's going to fall forward for around the first down. It's going to be either 3rd and short or 1st and goal. 1st and 10. It's going to be 3rd and short. If this cannot be real. Now Lawrence is going to look to throw over the middle, incomplete. Not good. 4th and 1, not an easy field goal. It would be like a 60-something yarder. It would be an insanely long field goal if he tries to hit this field goal. It'll be around a 56-yarder. So you're probably going to want to sneak it here on 4th and 1. 4th and 1, sneak. Halfback dive, fullback dive, something here. Get them going. Jacksonville on 4th down conversions is 1 for 2 on the game. Lawrence. They're going to stack the box, it looks like. No, they're not, actually. I'm not sure what they're doing. As there's a flag or a timeout. Timeout Jacksonville to take their first timeout. Oh, my goodness. It's gotten wild here, folks. It's gotten wild. 1:28 to go. Jags use their first timeout. I mean, this is insane. I mean, we still got 2 people in here. I'm surprised y'all even in here. Thank y'all for staying. And it's going to be a first down. Who is that? That is inside the 15-yard line. It's going to be ETN. Wow, this is crazy. How close is it now? It's 112 and counting inside the 15, 2-point game. Chip shot field goal is essentially insanely easy now. The Jags are about to make the biggest comeback in postseason history. We're standing up for this. This is insane. You might not be able to see me in frame, but I'm standing up. I can't do that. I'm not going to stand up because I don't hit my head. Again, thank you for sticking around here. We've been live for 3 hours and 21 minutes. It is 11:27, and it's going to be a sack. 30 seconds left in this game. In this game here. And I'm not sure what we're doing here. Jacksonville is milking as much clock off as possible. It looks like they're going to bring out the kicker here with 10 seconds left on 2nd and 12. Just counting down. They're going to call timeout with like 5 seconds. Maybe like, tink, timeout. Yep. 3 seconds left in the game. The kick. Let's see what happens here. The building is probably silent. I can't hear the building, or the arena, but I bet it is silent. One for one in lead-changing field goal attempts in the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter or overtime. So, see what this kicker can do here. For the game, this is the biggest moment of his probably life. Takes out his cross chain. You can see it around his neck. Takes it out of his jersey, puts it around his neck. Now it comes down to a kick. Yep, that's exactly what's happening here. 3 seconds. Season on the line. And the Chargers have iced him. Perfect timing for the ice. This is insane. Final timeout used by Los Angeles. Largest comeback in postseason history. So it's largest comeback wins in postseason history. It would not be this. It would be 32-point Bills versus Oilers. That was a while ago. So first in my lifetime for comebacks. And the Chargers sideline praying that he misses this. Essentially a chip shot. It is a 36-yarder. Kick is up. And good. The kick is good. There's a flag, though. There is a flag. What is the flag? They're celebrating. There's a flag, though. What is it? What's the flag? Tell me the flag. Was it offsides? What was it? They're celebrating. It's game over. Flag doesn't matter. Ball game. Jacksonville Jaguars. Wow. Have just beaten the Chargers in a 27-point comeback. What a game. Just won $29. Hey, Cheese Nation, congratulations on that one, my friend. Hope your editing of the video went well. Heck of a game. Josh Allen and Trevor Lawrence embracing a hug. I thought it was off at first. I could not tell. The sun was in the eyes. There was a bunch of lights. I could not tell. It just barely squeaked through the uprights. It was about an inch and a half inside the upright to the right. And it's a heck of a game there. Heck of a game. We're going to quickly go over the stats of this game before we end it. Just quickly, we're going to go over the stats real quick. Maybe it'll update real quick. Yep, it's going to update. Hold on. Let's hit refresh real quick. Wow, that's crazy. Hold on. Dang fat cat. Let me read your notification. Wow, that's crazy. I thought the Jaguars lost, but honestly, I'm happy for the Jags. Wow, I wanted them to win anyways and not really the Chargers. Yeah, now if everything goes as expected, Jaguars will play the Chiefs in the divisional round unless upsets happen. Let's look at these stats. The Chargers, or let's look at the Jags first. Jags, Trevor Lawrence, 28 for 47, 288 yards, 4 touchdowns, 4 INTs. Rushing, ETN with 20 carries, 109 yards. Trevor Lawrence had 1 carry for 8 yards. Ingram, 7 receptions for 93 yards, 1 touchdown. Christian Kirk, 8 receptions for 78. 1 touchdown. Zay Jones, 8 for 74, 1 touchdown. Marvin Jones, 3 for 29, 1 touchdown. ETN, 1 for 12. And Jamal Agnew, 1 for 2. Defensively, Roy Robertson Harris had a sack, another sack from Josh Allen, half a sack from Fatuaski, and a half a sack from Trevon Walker. Kick returns, Jamal Agnew had 4 for 133. Chris Manhertz had 1 for 6. And $50 on the 49ers game. What a day. Yeah, heck of a day for you, man, betting wise. Punt returns, Campbell had 1 return for 4. Claiborne had 1 for nothing. Kicking, Riley Patterson had 1 field goal made that won the freaking game. That's absurd. And punting, 3 for 124, 1 inside the 20. Let's quickly look at the losing team, the Chargers. Absolutely wild game. I'm trying to let my heart rate go down a little bit before I have to go to bed. So we're going to quickly talk this out here. Justin Herbert, 25 for 43, 273, 1 touchdown. Austin Eckler led rushing for the Chargers, 35 yards for 13 carries, 2 touchdowns. Joshua Kelly had 7 carries for 20. Herbert had 3 for 12. Receiving, Everett led 6 with 6 receptions for 109, 1 touchdown. Keenan Allen, 6 for 61. Josh Palmer, 2 for 31. Parham, 4 for 23. Carter, 2 for 17. Trey McKitty, 2 for 16. Austin Eckler, 2 for 8. And Joshua Kelly, 1 for 8. Defensively, 1 interception from Drew Tranquil, 3 from Asante Samuel, and a half a sack from Kenneth Murray, full sack from Khalil Mack, and a half a sack from Joseph Day. Kick return yard, 3 for 51 for Michael Brandy. Cameron Dicker went 3 for 4 for 75 yards, or 75% with his kicks. 2 longest was 50, and then punting yards, J.K. Scott, 5 kicks for 184 yards, 2 inside the 20-yard line. So, yeah, folks, that is the game. Heck of a game. Chargers, Jags. Jags win with a game-winning field goal with a 27-point comeback. And, yeah, again, tomorrow we will be streaming the Miami Dolphins versus Bills game. So we'll see you guys then. And possibly sooner, I might be coming out with a video. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. And, yeah, see you later. Peace out.